Okay, let's see what's going down with Gemini this week and how y'all doing. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I thank all of y'all for joining me. Let's get it going down from today into next Saturday. What you need to know allegedly. Also, any black magic, I ask for spirit to knock it down immediately. I also ask that anyone is trying to touch anyone that's connected to me, I ask that all black magic or anything though to return it back to center of me in time code. I also ask that your Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron protect me as I do this reading, and thank you so much, angels in my hand, the ones that don't riding on my side. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate my guidance from spirits. I thank y'all so much for y'all helping my ancestors. Let's roll up on y'all. Let's show them some good stuff allegedly. Let them know what you want them to know, spirit. Okay. Now, Gemini, what's going on with you? What's going on with Gemini? What you need to know, our cross watcher for the weekend. You might hear some names that's allegedly. Don't mean it's you. Don't panic. What's going down this week for my good old Gemini? What do you have for Gemini? Let's get some energy, spirit. What's going down for Gemini? Okay, thank you, spirit. Allegedly, we have here one event, great achievement. You might get an event where you get appreciated and get for great achievement for something that you're doing. You're gonna get good achievement for it. It says your true love. Okay, your energy is mirroring each other. There's 4 energies that you're mirroring right now, and you're mirroring your true loves, and there's 4 energies mirroring you right now. It says to spirit, your higher self. So somebody's in their higher self right now, and they're channeling their higher self. There's 2 spirits helping you, with your higher self. Okay. Also, we have a Queen of Chalice here. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insight, and caring for others, for forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition and deep love of family and friends, and follow your heart. It's time for you to use, your psychic, follow your heart and psychic abilities, because you have these gifts, but sometimes you forget you. Can I have another card, spirit, for the week? Allegedly. This is for allegedly. Okay, we also have 9 of Wands. Protect what you have created. Be prepared never to give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activists and animal rights. Somebody with an A or R in their name. Be prepared never to give up for what you want, okay? Because you're going to have 7 energies and going to be joyous fun with. You're going to end up with some fun, and you need to understand 2 consciousness of lack. Two times that you may feel some lack this week. 555, but let it go. It says because 3 cycles are going to increase. You're going to get an increase, and no worry. It says 5 of coins. It says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Pure timing for becoming self-employed. Somebody with an S. You're gonna have to get out of that woe is me and feeling sorry for myself. And sometimes it's 2 okay, we have 2 of coins, working too many hours, in the need to balance out for your fun life. You need to balance this stuff out this week. There's 5 of Wands, conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama and useless, useless. That's useless in the situation. Really worst thing you can do. It says stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. J.E., don't let that bother you. There's going to be conflict with what they may say to you, but don't let that bother you. You got to come past that. You got to see it in a different, hey, everybody got a right to their opinion, but it does not bother me. And some people want to bother your confidence and make you feel, not do the things you need to do. Okay, what's going on with this conflict and stuff? Allegedly. Give me some more on this conflict. So there's a lot of conflict coming, so be ready. Allegedly. Watch out, get your vitamins. I'm not, a doctor, but somebody need to watch out for flu and some stuff going around, because this could happen, Then they won't let you know, Gemini. Be careful. A buyer is coming this new year. Somebody's going to be buying something of yours. And you need to take a take a salt bath more, because you're smelling bad as hell. Go get in the tub, man or lady. Facts. The kids are friends. Somebody need to get their butt in that tub and stop being in your depression and wash your ass, because ain't no sense getting depressed over something you can't fix. It ain't gonna get done. Either way it go, you want to come out of that depression and stand up for yourself and stop feeling sorry for you. Start to stand up. Somebody in the yellow car. It says have fun, just period. It's time for you to learn how to have fun. It says live your life until it's over, okay? Live your life. It says your copycat is getting exposed. You are an angel and they are a devil. See, somebody's an angel and somebody's a devil. They are, okay? Someone from your past took you from a hospital when you were born. That's one thing you don't want to accept. Somebody took you from a hospital, and that's a sad case when you were born in the past, allegedly. You're going to get a fast win, but you need to learn how to walk away. Once you win it, walk away, because it's going to cause you to lose it all if you stay. Somebody with the birthday of 4/11, you need to know that, or on the 4/11, take what you got and move on, because you will lose it all. It's around the moon cycles. It says, Archangel Hannah said, notice how the moon, the 50, the energy makes you manifest and be capable of how it feels on these cycles. You start to notice. Somebody named Shelley, allegedly, Chris Brown, the star, has sold their soul back in the day. Somebody sold their soul. I don't know if that's true, allegedly, but that's what they're saying, allegedly. Somebody was just performing, doing the performance in the past, and they don't want to long do it. It says love. They love the small things. Somebody named Violet, allegedly, something about they love the small things. It says have more fun. God got you, just period. You got to have more fun. God got you, just period. Somebody in South Dakota, stop doing all that extra stuff. Stop doing it, because that's causing you effect. And you might get stopped, and you don't want to have to deal with it later, okay? Somebody don't know how to live passionately. Somebody named Aubrey, you need to learn how to live again. Somebody named Mariah, something about a message is coming soon. There's not going to be a message. It's in the reverse. It says somebody said they were moving on. People are paying others to hurt and fight everyone, so they need to watch out. They're paying people to fight these people. Street life gets very hard, so watch out. It could be danger. They says get a job. Somebody need to get a job. In the past they said you were fake. This tourist was saying that, allegedly, but who cares what people say? That don't mean nothing. Facts. Hey, you do what you got to do and do what you feel, but never let nobody make you feel less than. I don't care if you don't got a job, you still come up and you rise, as long as you change your mindset and believe in who put you here and who you're calling and what you're here to do, and stop feeling sorry for yourself. I want to fix our connection, somebody says, but somebody was doing voodoo. You need to watch out. Return to sender, and it's going right back. Somebody was doing voodoo and it's going right back on this. Since the karma's coming. Somebody named Teresa in the past could have been involved, allegedly. Something about Uncle Gene in the past. Something about Uncle Gene. It says walk away. They didn't want to walk away. Uncle Gene told them to walk away. It says somebody wants to bargaining and want to beg you, but they didn't want to walk away from the situation. Uncle Gene told them to. If that's my uncle, I'll tell you, Uncle Gene, I love you. And sometimes a hard head takes a soft ass. It says demons think they won your soul. Prayer works. The demons think they won your soul because you're acting like it. Because now you won't take no, you won't go forward in life. Somebody named with a Lee. So they think they got you. It says you turned me on. You do something to somebody. You say you turned me on. SEX. And somebody gets locked up in jail, so be careful. Somebody lives in a foreign country, they're going to get locked up. And they're going to be in the country where they don't want to be. Romance, a new or old relationship is coming. It says, I crave the taste of your lips. Somebody could be 58 years old, allegedly. Somebody named Frank, your sister, your sister-in-law. It says, I want to spoil you. Somebody wants to spoil you. They said, I want to spoil you. Like, share, and subscribe.